Hi everyone! So today is Tuesday, November 4th. So last time I vlogged it was on Friday, Halloween night, and a little bit has changed since I last recorded. Not a whole lot of updates. I have yet to find a actual job, but I have interviews, and I think I finally found someone in the city that I can call my friend that I wasn't forced to be friends with, like Eric or like Carrie, my roommate. Not that I'm saying that that's a bad thing, but it was on my own terms, which is always a good thing. So I go to a support group on Wednesday nights, and I met a trans girl there named Sophie, and we are becoming friends pretty quickly. We have a lot of similar interests. On Saturday, the day after Halloween, she wanted to go shopping at some outlet malls to get some clothes for herself. So we went like 40 minutes north to the outlet malls, that's what they call them, north of Seattle. I'm not sure what city it's in. We walked around and we just had a good time. I refrained from buying anything, which was crazy because I tried on some super cute dresses. Um, and but I can't afford them until I have a job, so I didn't buy anything, thankfully. I really wanted to. So anyway, we got her some really cute clothes. Then she took me out to lunch, which was great. And we drove back, and that was most of my Saturday. We spent like almost 8 hours shopping, and it was great. Sunday I didn't really do a whole lot. Applied for more jobs. I applied at Microsoft. So yeah, Sunday was just kind of like, just hanging out, just, being chill. And Monday, I applied for a couple more positions, not as rigorous. Then I took a walk to downtown Ballard and just kind of walked around a little bit, seeing what the area is about. And then my roommate, Carrie, came home earlier than I was anticipating. And so that gave us time to kind of like, chill and have a good time, talk and stuff. And by the end of the night, I went out and bought beer, and she made pancakes, so we had beer and pancakes for dinner. Yeah, it was a pretty good dinner last night. I mean, you really can't complain with beer and pancakes. So, yeah, and then so today the reason that I'm vlogging is because I had a job interview at Goodwill today. That it was interesting for sure, and it's always interesting going in there when you have your former name on your resume, and then you go and introduce yourself as Claire, and you're like, that's not my name, and I'm not an imposter, and they're like, okay, whatever. I mean, I feel like Seattle's pretty open about those things anyway, no matter where you're applying to. So, it doesn't really faze them, but it's always a little awkward. But when I applied to Microsoft, I put Claire on my resume, even though it's not legally my first name yet. I think I can still kind of get away with it. Yeah, I guess if you're kind of in early transition, you can kind of get away with a little bit of the legality things. It's mostly, I'm finding out that it's mostly like signing papers and, that kind of stuff. If you sign a document, sign your legal name. If they have you put your initials, put your legal initials. But you can kind of get away with just putting like Claire on your resume and introducing yourself in emails and stuff like that. So just kind of use common sense, So this interview, it was interesting, like I said. They asked me like 3 questions, and then they just kind of showed me around and like showed me kind of what the whole process is and things like that. It was funny because it almost felt like they were training me for the job at that time. And it was just like, okay, I mean, I feel like I have to go through a training day anyway, but thanks for showing me around and stuff like that. I just wish they would have asked me more questions and got more time to get to know me versus just showing me around. I think I have a good chance of getting the job though, just because they seem to be pretty um, appreciative of some of these things, of some of the things that I was saying and stuff. I have another job interview tomorrow at H&M. It's my second one. I don't know if I did not mention that. No, I didn't. So on like Monday or something like that, H&M called me and they asked for a second interview on or tomorrow, Wednesday. So I'm gonna go in there and Carrie and I are gonna pick out an outfit because I have a very limited amount of clothing that's acceptable for that kind of job. So we'll see how that goes, and then yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so Thursday or Friday I'll upload a new vlog. Um, I'll let you know how the H&M interview goes, and hopefully by that time I'll actually be working, so I can start buying cute clothes and things and saving money for rent in January. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching.